Wait, what's your name? Woman who's speaking to me. She suddenly got very quiet. What's your name? I know, but I would rather if you came up. Is that okay? Let's give Dana a big round of applause. I'm just going to show you this. Okay, it's a spoon. And it seems like an ordinary spoon. You feel so duped, don't you? You're like, I'm trying to get my boyfriend up here, and the dude just calls me down. And so what's up with that? I'll tell you what. Examine that. Make sure that that's just an ordinary stainless steel spoon to your, satisfaction and expertise of the cutlery. And just standard issue spoon, right? Okay, take this pen. Be careful. It's a Sharpie. Just write your first name in the center of the bowl of the spoon. And then underneath your first name, we'll write today's date, which I think is underneath your name over here. Just write today's date. So I think it's the 17th, right? Okay, perfect. Are you finished, Dana? Yeah. Okay, may I see the spoon? All right, at this point, we're just going to show everybody the spoon over here so you can see indeed Dana has written her first name. All right, Dana, you're right-handed, right? Yes. The man who knows. Okay, here, do me a favor. Hold your right hand out flat. Turn towards me. Hold your right hand out flat and place your left hand directly on top, okay? Close your eyes. I'm going to touch your hands very, very lightly. I'm going to have you count how many times you feel me touch your hands, but don't count out loud. Just count in your mind, okay? Are you ready? Take a deep breath first, and then we'll begin. If you feel me touching your hand starting now, I'm going to have you count to yourself. Okay, so every time you feel me touch or tap your hands, you're counting to yourself. Are you counting at this point? Okay, good. Keep counting. Okay. Still counting, right? Yes? Keep counting. In fact, open your eyes right now. How many times did you feel me touch your hands? 22 times. Yeah. Wow. Top and bottom in different places. Yes. 22 times. How many times did you see me touch your hands? 0. Close your eyes again. And hold one hand on top, one hand below. When I count to 3, I'm going to have you push your hands together now. 1, 2, 3. Pushing your hands together. Do you feel the spoon now pushing upwards, like it's bending in the middle against the fingers of your left hand? Sure. Yes? A little bit more now. Yes? Sure. Kind of weird, right? I can see your finger actually starting to bend. In fact, open your eyes. That spoon has been between her hands the entire time. I didn't touch her at all, even though she perceived 22 times. Bring your hands apart. Let's take a look at the spoon. And look at that. You thought I was going to bend metal? No, it's the power of Dana bending metal with her brain. It's weird, right, Thea? Now, I know you want to physically actually see what, this could look like. So here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to place this on my hand. Let me see if I can get it to go a little bit more. Watch. See? Still her name on there, right? You can still see it? Here, I'll come a little bit more here. Let me see. See? The spoon continues to droop and droop and droop until, check it out, look, it droops like a wilted flower. Here, tug on the end like a wishbone. I mean, that's difficult to unbend, right? It's not made of, cheap metal. We spare no expense here at the Chicago Magic Lounge. I mean, the truth is that you can take a spoon like this and physically unbend it using muscle. I'll do that right now just to show you can actually unbend the spoon using, torque. Let's try something that'd be humanly impossible, or at least seemingly so. So rather than bringing the energy outwards, let's imagine spiraling that energy inwards, okay? So watch very carefully. You see your name still there? Watch. Ever so slowly, ever so subtly, you see the spoon rotating around its vertical axis. No effort at all between my thumb or forefinger. It just continues to rotate. It continues to spin. It continues to turn. It continues to move. And then when it stops, look, the spoon is actually twisted, right? Yeah. Yes. twisted 180 degrees around at the neck of the spoon, creating that kind of permanent Linda Blair effect. I knew that joke wasn't completely dead. Thank you, Chicago. Okay, so it's alive somewhere, the Linda Blair and the Exorcist. In fact, here, do me a favor here. Try to take that. What's your name again? Alex, go ahead and try to untwist it. Alex, it's pretty difficult to untwist, right?
Yeah. It's not very strong.
Here, give it a try. Try to untwist it. It's really difficult, right? He didn't even try. He's like, here you go. Here's the thing. It's a very, very light touch like this. Watch. And basically what you end up with is what some people call an impossible object. So basically an object that once people hear the story behind it, they say that's impossible. But given the fact that you actually got to write your name on the inside of the bowl of this spoon, does sort of help to raise the question of just what is impossible anyway. And for that matter, I'm going to give to you a special little a souvenir. This is a little bracelet for you. Look, I noticed that you need a little silver here on this side. Your inscription is on the inside. Dana, thank you very much for jumping up and volunteering. Let's give a big round of applause for Dana.